Hi, hello everyone. It's Diana. Welcome, or if you've been here, welcome back to another video. So, lo prometido es deuda. I was telling you guys in my last video that soon I was gonna be repotting my Anthurium, kin of Clarinervium, and my Dark Black Michelle. That is exactly what I'm gonna be doing in this video. My Dark Black Michelle is dried up. She needs a water, so I was just waiting for her to be repotted before I water her. And just an FYI, if you guys hear a lot of background noise, my kids and my boyfriend are in the house. I'm trying to keep my kids in their room with the dogs, but they are making quite a bit noise. So just an FYI. And also my boyfriend is doing a couple things downstairs in the basement. So yeah, anyways, this is gonna be a nice, easy, quick little video. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I do not have my soil mixed, so I'm gonna be doing that in this video. I can probably time lapse it. The only difference from my regular mix is that I usually use Better-Gro, and this time around I did ended up buying the FoxFarm. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. This is the Ocean Forest. And yeah, I've never used this soil before, so okay, I got my scissors. Also for the Rose of Jericho, I'm going to try to time lapse most of the resurrection period, but I'm not sure how much of it I'm gonna be able to film, just because I do film with my cell phone and I already started working, so I gotta leave in a couple of hours. So for my mix, I use soil. It's a soil base mix. Sure, maybe I should make the hole a little bit bigger. I don't know. Come on, help me out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make the hole a little bit bigger. Wow, now I think I made it way too big. So yeah, once again, it is oil base. Oil. Soil base. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you guys have seen me use this chunky Coarse and chunky Perlite by XGarden. And I pretty much just eyeball everything out. I don't have like a specific ratio for this. And lastly, I might add a little bit more Perlite to this. Let me just see. Okay, I think I want more Perlite. Just a little bit more. So this bag, I usually buy it off of Amazon. And by far is the Perlite that I like the most. Okay, and lastly, I do add a little bit of bark. I usually buy the one that has bark, charcoal, and orchid, but I had this bag open, so I'm just gonna use this one. I do have one of the other bags, the one that I usually use. Okay, and this is what my mix ends up looking like. I'm gonna leave everything that I use down in the description below, but just in case you guys are wondering, this is my soil mix. And I know I've said this in other videos, I use pretty much the same mix for all of my plants. Depending on the genus, I will modify as needed, but this is pretty much what I use for all of my plants, except for cacti and succulents, but pretty much this is what I use. Okay, so I actually want to start with my Doc Block Michelle. I did bring this clear pot just in case she needs to be upsized, but we will see and we will assess the situation as needed. Yeah, she is dried. Oh, I can see roots at the bottom of the pot. Okay. Oh, look at those roots. Nice and healthy. Okay, this is coming out a lot easier than expected. This does have a plug, so I'm gonna try to remove as much as I can from that plug. And once I'm done repotting them, I am going to pest treat them. This one I already had in my visual shelf, but and I haven't seen any pests. But the other one, the kind of Clarinervium, is still in my kitchen, and I haven't pest treated that one. That's crazy, yo. I bring a new plant and I don't even attempt to pest treater at least. Oh, dry. Yeah. This is dry rot. This is dry rot. I'm just going to remove as much as I can from this soil. It doesn't need to be completely off the plant, but at least most of it. I did break a couple roots, just an FYI. So when my kids saw that I was setting up everything so that I can start filming a video, they were asking me if they could be in the video, and I was like, no, you guys are going to the room. Why, mommy? I might show them at the end of the video. I'm just very, I don't know. When it comes to my kids, I'm like very protective. So I removed as much as I was able to from that plug. Mira, ve. Las raíces de estas son rositas también. Mira. No te preocupes, que si sale yo lo corto. ¿Lo puedes ver, lo rosita?
Sí, qué linda. No, pero tiene unas raíces largas y gordas.
Sí. I actually thought I was going to put it back in this pot, but for sure I'm going to be putting it in here. I just want to see how. No. I think the other pot will be better for her. Right? I think so. I remember how I was telling you guys that I was sure that that leaf was probably going to come out a little wonky. Well, it did. As you guys can see, she is looking quite wonky, but it's okay. Hopefully the next leaf would come out in perfect conditions. And I am actually putting her in this bigger pot because I don't have anything a little bit bigger than the other one and smaller than this one, so this is gonna have to do. So as she grows, I might add moss on top, but this is the way she's looking, and now she's not gonna fit in here for sure. But I'm gonna have to find a nice cover pot for her. Wish her well, you guys. Wish her well. And now for my kin of Clarinervium. Clarinervium. We will see if she's gonna need an upsize. You guys can see the bottom of the roots. The roots coming out of the bottom of the pot. Wow, I'm not really sure how exactly I'm gonna get those roots out of there. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I broke 2 of the roots on the bottom because they were like stuck together. Oh, she might not need an upsize. Yeah, I don't think she needs an upsize. Yeah, her root system is quite small, so maybe I can check if I have a clear pot. Yeah, Nexi, ¿qué pasa? Alright, so I pretty much removed most of the plug. And this is the root system. So I think I'm going to leave her here. Wait, maybe I should try. Let me see if I can find a clear pot. A small clear pot. Okay, so I actually have the same size pot in clear. So I'm going to put her in this pot instead of the black one. Put some soil on the bottom of the pot, and see, this is my thing. For sure, I'm going to have to add some moss on top of this one, because this is going to be sticking out so much. Should I pot her up in the bigger size? It's a lot bigger though. I'm just gonna do it. She is kind of crooked, leaning to one side. I'm gonna see if I can, I don't know, fix her. All right, so that's her. I might be able to use this pot. So I think I'm gonna use this pot for her. Okay, so now for my Rose of Jericho, it's saying place it upright in a bowl fill half with water. So I'm not sure how big the bowl's supposed to be, so I did ended up grabbing this plate. Display in a location with bright indirect light. Keep it at a temperature between 65 and 85. I don't know, but the water feels kind of cold. Once rehydrated, it can be placed in a bowl with pebbles and just enough water to cover the base. So add water as necessary during the rehydrating process. Note, the plant typically completes its unfurling and rehydrating process within 24 to 48 hours of being placed in water. All right, so I'm just going to place it in this plate. Hopefully the water is not too cold. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I've never done this before. Maybe I should add a little bit more water. I will time lapse this at its unfurling, but I don't think I'm gonna do the whole 24 to 48 hours because I do film with my phone and I need my phone. I need my phone. I don't see nothing happening. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let it be. I'm going to water both of my anthuriums, pest treat them, and I guess I will put some footage here of the unfurling process. Is it the rehydration? What is it? I just read it. That's funny. Yeah, the rehydration process. All right, we have made it to the end of the video. As always, do all the nice things down below. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and ring your notification bell so that YouTube notifies you every time I upload a new video. New videos are every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST time. And Bebo, yeah, venga aquí. Hi. Bebo, say hi. You don't want to? It's okay if you don't. It's okay. It's okay. He doesn't want to.
Get me lady.
Okay.
I want to be in that video. I want to be in that video with you.
All right. I will see you guys in my next one.
Bye.